All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game.
Throws to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And he's out on a tag. And here comes Carlos Correa. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award. And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
Here's the 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 away now. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Trevor Larnach at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that's outside. Ball 1.
No strike.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
To the right side. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Aaron Judge in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Judge waits. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Cody Bellinger swings through it for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time he got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Giancarlo Stanton goes after that one for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Smoked on the ground to second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Wide throw, and it gets away. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Austin Wells stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2-1 now. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
It falls for a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Now second and third, and nobody out. Here's Royce Lewis. Golden opportunity right here. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Buxton, the runner at third. Walner at second with nobody out. Right side. Tosses to first. 1 out in second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But they do grab the lead.
The first baseman, Ty.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And a foul ball. Cole, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strike.
Next
No,
one just
that's a ball.
misses. And it's 1-2. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One run on 2 hits. 1 error and nobody left. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball 1 there.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Hot shot to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Batting 8, the
And
left
here
fielder,
is Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
One ball, one
that
strike.
one not close. 1-1. And there's a ball.
Three and one.
In the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
3-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Double play ball to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
One
Didn't
ball,
square it up
no
as much
strike.
as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this.
On the ground, 2 ball. Safe at the plate, and the misplay costs them a run. It's 1-1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Way inside. Gets away. But all the runners hold. Dominguez on third. Cabrera on second. Volpe at first with no outs.
2 balls. No strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And that's off the inside edge. 3-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
3
Well,
balls.
hitter
1
shows
strike.
the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll
3
come
balls.
back to
2
it.
strikes.
Still try to get that ground ball double play.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 5-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the
1-0.
energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Now, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a
The
time.
center fielder,
One
number
down. There
35,
comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And it's fouled away. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2.
And
That's
now
a ball.
1 and 2. 2 out, space is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Cole back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Headed towards the corner. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop third strike. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the Twins DH. Runner on the go. Swing and a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. Now Correa up to hit. This to third. Sends it across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Caught in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But they push across 1 run. 2 hits, no errors, no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins 2. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Paul Goldschmidt now, and there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Line drive, fair ball. Man at first, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missing inside. What a stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. One left for the Yankees. They're still out in front 5-2. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And it's through for a hit.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that.
Buxton on the run. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. Yankees up by 3. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Line drive. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Aaron Judge
The
at the
right
plate.
fielder, number
Both
99,
2 in this
Aaron
one.
Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton is.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins 2. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
France now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hard hit to third. Over to Goldie. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The batter, number 2.
2 down, bases empty.
Brooks
Here's the second baseman,
Lee.
Brooks Lee. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
Lee
1 strike.
goes 6'1", 24 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. That one ripped. Dominguez brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Cody Bellinger. And it's caught for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a
Now
hitter.
batting,
Even though
the
you know
designated
that,
hitter,
they still
John
drive you
Harlow.
absolutely crazy.
Denton.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike 1. Check swing, and he went. That's
No ball.
strike
2
2.
strike.
And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the next pitch is way outside. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was
The kicker,
scorched.
number
An absolute
28,
missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the
Wow.
fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs. Back in Arlington, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And he swings through that one.
I'm impressed
No
by
ball.
the number
1
of
strike.
first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Castro stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
The batter,
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 run closer on this solo shot for the Twins. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Lopez back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball.
0-1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Dominguez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swinging a foul straight back. Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and make.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and he just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
In the dirt, but kept close. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. We can't forget what he did back in the 2nd. Singy, that was a big swing in this one.
Yeah, grand slam, Boog. Huge moment early on in this one that set him up pretty nicely.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded
The right
and
fielder,
2
number
gone.
99.
And now
Aaron
big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Judge.
Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. This one smoked, could be trouble. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and it's 9-3. And he's safe in second with a 2-run double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body.
Brings it in. That is the inning. So it's 4 runs for him on 5 hits. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Fights it off. He'll see another. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Matt Wallner will hit next. Buxton on the run. Hit in the air, left field. And it falls. The throw into second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Fouled off left side. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was off.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Now the throw. Got him. Thrown out for out number 1. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of